In the flicker of a lone candlelight's glow, silhouettes dancing on the walls of my soul. Whiskey whispers in the glass by my side, echoing ripples of the heart I can't hide. Silent room holds the ghosts of my past, love letters hidden in the shadows they cast. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more, torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I've become, oh, those letters, they echo through the floor. Muffled cries in the night, they implore. Then came the storm of a relentless pour, flooded the space. It was where silence lived before. You were the tempest, the rain against my door, left me richer in love, but in heartache far more. Each drop a syllable, a memory that stings in the letters I wrote, and the sorrow it brings. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more, torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I've become, oh, those letters, they echo through the floor. Muffled cries in the night, they implore. And so I sit as night claims the sky, reading each line where my old self lies. A glass raised to lips that quiver and sigh. Here's to the lost, the lonely goodbyes. The ink bleeds deeper as the candle cries, melting away like my resolve in disguise. Softly now whisper those letters to what I couldn't say no more, gently fading like the sound of a distant shore. Each word a shadow under midnight's azure, leaving my heart in pieces, ever obscure. Just letters fading into the Lord, lost in the silence of what I couldn't restore. As the candle burns out, I close that door.
Under the air, under the memories of Yen.
In the dim light of a candle burning low. Whiskey breath, soft jazz humming through the air. Here I sit in the shadow of our once, where the echoes of our laughter still declare. Streets are wet, reflections of a moon gone shy, holding tight to the night like I held your gaze. Every sip revives the ghosts we left behind. Every silence filled with your absent embrace. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the man of you again. Time moved on, but these old walls, they still recall your smile flickering in the flames' embrace. That night, the rain played rhythms on the window pane. When you slipped away, leaving cold, empty space. The chair across still holds your shame, unaware of how deep these carved remembrances can sting. In the air, your laughter's just a ghostly trace, left me here in the ache that the night can bring. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the memories of you again. Oh, the clock ticks, but it's just a tease. Moments frozen, yet I find no release. The glass empty as my broken piece. All that's left is your shadow and me. Under the memories of you again. Here where the night knows your name, my friend. The past cradles me like a faded hymn, whispering under the memories of you again, softly fading under the memories of you. Last call shadows, they dance on the walls in the smoke
and the sapphire hues of nightfall. Here by the window, where the cold rain cries, my heart plays a melody soft with goodbyes. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Once laughter filled up this empty room, now every glass tells a tale of gloom. Your coat still hanging by the door, a ghost in the silence, can't wear it no more. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Oh, each drop of rain, a tear in disguise, matching rhythm with these sighs. The candle flickers, a slow burn low. In its light, I let you go. Under the dreams of you alone, my blues unwinding slowly, tone by tone, in the still night air. Your shadow fades under the dreams of you, where my love still waits. Under the dreams of you alone and sway. In a room where the shadows mingle with the light, candle flickers casting stories on the walls tonight. Velvet darkness holds the whispers of my silken grief. Pour another glass of whiskey, find a brief relief. Oh, these letters to farewell in my mind, ink of sorrow, words the heart can unbind, echoes of love unspoken, so kind. Now just letters to farewell I find. Remember when laughter danced around our flame? Now tears fall like raindrops whispering your name. You left with the dawn, a ghost in the morning's hue. I'm sipping on the solitude, singing blues to you. Oh, these letters to farewell in my mind, ink of sorrow, words the heart can unbind, echoes of love unspoken, so kind. Now just letters to farewell I find. There's a pain that comes but never quite goes, a river of memories where lost love flows. Underneath the stars where our old dreams lie, I find solace in the silence where I hide my cry. Oh, these letters to farewell in my mind, they haunt me like a song lost in rewind, echoes of love in the night resigned, just silent letters to farewell softly intertwined, just letters to farewell softly intertwined. In the corners of a smoky bar, under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait, memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once laughter filled these hollow walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait, memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue, I'm lost where love disavowed. Oh, the silent room knows the weight of tears, holds the coldness of my deepest fears. Here's where you promised the moon and stars Under the silent room in blue, soft echoes start to fade. Whispers turn to silence in a bed of sorrow laid. With every fading candle, with every closing door, under the silent room in blue, love's echo haunts no more.
In the hush of a rain-slick street, I wander under the echoes of my restless feet. Street lamps flicker like the heart I squander on old melodies playing bittersweet. Silent shadows in the pools of light. On dancing alone, I hold memories tight. Dancing with nostalgia in silence. Every step a whisper of your name in the quiet. Your absence is violence, echoing walls that whisper your blame. Dancing with nostalgia in silence. Each twirl a tear falling in the flame. We used to laugh under the amber glow. Your smoky voice would warm the coldest nights. Now I'm swaying solo where we used to go, to those blues bars lost in neon lights. The laughter died, the music turned to pain. You left, but in these streets your ghost remains. Dancing with nostalgia in silence. Every step a whisper of your name in the quiet. Your absence is violence, echoing walls that whisper your blame. Dancing with nostalgia in silence. Each twirl a tear falling in the flame. Oh, here in the dark my solace lies, in the rhythm of the rain and my sighs. But these old songs, they don't sound the same without you here. It's just a lone game. Dancing with nostalgia softly now, underneath this moonlit sorrow's brow. Moving through the silence, you're not here yet. In every shadow you appear. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, a heart broken, wrapped in your essence. Every step a whisper soft and low. Dancing with nostalgia, letting go. walls, while outside soft rain whispers by. A glass of whiskey in her hand, eyes tracing memory's slow parade, each sip a chapter of her past, in smoke and shadow masquerade. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist, where silent sorrows roar, on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Once love was a fire bright, burning through the chill of lonely nights, but flames that once lit up her sky turned to embers, faded light. Betrayals whispered through the cracks of the heart she laid upon the floor, in the echoes of their footsteps she vowed to hide no more. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist, where silent sorrows roar, on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Oh, how the night recalls the ghosts of laughter drowned in rain, but every storm that washed my soul has cleared my skies of pain. Through the veil of endless night, the stars begin to gleam, reflecting all the tears I shed in rivers now unseen. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, freed from bonds of yesternight. My spirit starts to soar, no more veiled in sorrow's haze. I open up the door on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm whole forevermore. In a room where the candlelight flickers, the world's painted in shades of gray. Whiskey lies on my lips, a bittersweet trick. Shadows dance in the games they play. Here in this dimly lit corner booth, heartbreak serenades the falling dusk. Echoes of laughter once loud and true, now whispers in the wind, dust to dust. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy with tales untold. Beneath the sorrow of twilight's musk, I'm lost in the stories of love grown cold. the smoky bar, your hand in mine, feeling so right. Love was a song played on an old guitar. Now it's just echoes in the night. Something changed when the seasons turned. Your ghost in every glass that I drained. Love's fire once blazed, now silently burned, leaving nothing but ash and pain. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy with tales untold. Beneath the sorrow of twilight's musk, I'm lost in the stories of love grown cold. Oh, how the rain speaks your name against the window, tapping soft and slow. Each drop a memory, a candle's flame, flickering out where no one else will go. The night grows old, my soul feels older, yearning for a whisper of the past. Your silhouette over my shoulder, love too sweet, too wild to last. On the edge of smoke and shadows at dusk, my heart hangs heavy, my dreams just whispers. Underneath the quiet twilight's musk, I fade like a song in the weeping willows. On the edge of smoke and shadows. In the dim light of a flickering candle's glow, whiskey whispers in an old bar where shadows play. Dusty letters scattered on my table so low, each word a memory slipping slowly away. These letters I'll never let go in silence, each syllable a pulse of my heart's defiance, echoes of a love that dances with my spirit's cry. Underneath the silent moon, where my longing lies, we dance through storms, our laughter louder than thunder. But time's cruel hands pulled our worlds apart. Now I sit here alone,
left only to wonder why your words are the anchors of my heart. These letters I'll never let go in silence. Each syllable pulse of my heart's defiance, echoes of love that dances with my spirit's cry. Underneath the silent moon, where my longing lies, rain taps on the roof like your fingers on my skin. Oh, the bittersweet symphony of what could have been, drifting in the haze where past and present blend. With every tear, a story that never ends. These letters I'll never let go in silence. Softly they hold on to the last of my defiance. A gentle echo, a whisper of past midnight cries, fading slowly like stars, dying in the morning skies.
In the dim light of a late night bar, where shadows dance on stained glass, my mind plays tricks in candlelight, hearing your laughter in the clinking glasses. Cigarette smoke swirls like your perfume as I sip on whiskey neat and dark, each taste a memory bitter and sharp. On the edge of dreams of you no more. Oh, how I walk through fire in your name, bathed in the blues, drowned in the rain. These old walls know the echoes of my cries. On the edge of dreams of you, I no longer lie. The clock ticks on, no mercy shown, as seasons change so cold and cruel. You left a void silent and deep, an empty chair, a bed that's cold, love's warmth replaced by the chill of dawn, and in its place a heart forlorn. The laughter faded, the music died. On the edge of dreams of you, I cried. Oh, how I walk through fire in your name, bathed in the blues, drowned in the rain. These old walls know the echoes of my cries.
In the corner of a dim cafe, under flickering neon light, here I sit with a pen in hand as the city sleeps tonight. A glass of whiskey whispers secrets, old vinyl plays a bluesy tune. You ship a letter to my loneliness beneath the waning crescent moon. Oh, these letters to loneliness and smoke, sailing out like dreams beyond my reach. Every puff a word, every exhale a hope, written in the air where our memories breathe. Was it just yesterday your laughter filled these empty rooms? Now echoes dance with shadows in the quiet of my glooms. You left with the dawn, the cold morning, stealing your warmth, leaving me with a heart heavy, tattered and torn. Oh, these letters to loneliness and smoke, sailing out like dreams beyond my reach. Every puff a word, every exhale a hope, written in the air where our memories breach. The rain taps softly on the window like the rhythms of your heartbeat, reminding me of slow dances, of every retreat. In the smoke your face appears, a fleeting wistful ghost. In every glass your reflection, in every bottle your host. So here's to letters to loneliness and smoke, drifting into the night where old lovers spoke. These words dissolve into the dark like your silhouette so tender, a lingering trace of love in the ashes of my surrender. With every note the piano confesses, revealing our end. In the smoke our story whispers until we meet again.
In dead dim light of a waxing moon, shadows stretch across my room. Whiskey lies alone in a glass beside, where memories, the moonlight collide. The breeze hums a song through the sills, where once laughter used to fill. Now it's just me and the echo of our thrill, under the unshaken love. Still under the unshaken love, still my heart beats soft against its will. secrets untold, left me with a chill that no summer could heal. Your shadow on my heart won't let it seal. Oh, broken glass, broken dreams, in the silence, a distant scream. Under the unshaken love, still my heart beats soft against its own thrill. Every sip of sorrow, every silent plea, every moment without you returns to me. The clock ticks slow, times are cruel still. Under the unshaken love, still. Remember the rain tapping like your fingertips, ghosts in the hallway, your whisper on my lip, gone like the smoke from my last cigarette. I'm holding on to the love that I can't forget. Under the unshaken love, still my heart weeps soft against its will. Every sip of sorrow, every silent plea binds me forever, won't set me free. The clock ticks slow to the last refrain. Under the unshaken love, the unshaken pain, a soft fade out like the candle's last glow. Under the unshaken love, where we're alone still. In the dim glow of a flickering neon sign, silhouettes dance on the walls of my mind, a refuge of broken souls with whiskey in hand. At 105, where the night could never end, my heart beats slow to the rhythm of the rain, echoing stories, each drop a pang of pain. By the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, where my tears fell like cocktails to the floor. All those whispered confessions in the dark, now just ghosts in the smoke that missed their mark, lost in the echo of our last slow dance. Darling, by that bar's light, we lost our chance. The clock struck 2, the world started to spin. You said goodbye, where do I begin? The laughter faded, replaced by silent cries in the corner booth,
jukebox plays, but it's not our song. In the place where forever didn't seem so long, by the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, when my tears fell like cocktails to the floor, all those whispered confessions in the dark, now just ghosts in the smoke that miss their mark, lost in the echo of our last slow dance. Darling, by that bar's light, we lost our chance. Oh, the amber glow, how it used to shine, fueling dreams in the depths of red wine. But tonight the shadows swallow me whole, as memories of you take their toll. Rain taps the window in a reddening plea, begging the world to let the broken be. By the light of the bar at 2 a.m. no more, where my heart knows the score of painted board, these empty stools hold more than just faint traces. They cradle my sorrows in their empty spaces, and as the sign flickers out one last time, I whisper goodbye to the night sublime. In a cafe, draped by the dust, under the weeping willows hush, lanterns flicker, ghost in the smoke where my heart speaks and spirits evoke. I pen my sorrows with the violet ink in this old notebook's dusty break. Each word a sigh, each line a tear, each page a year I still revere. Nostalgia, sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger refused. Here in the twilight where my confessions spill, the dust brings the whispers and the night stands still. The clock ticked on, the world spun fast, but in my heart those moments last. A love once fierce, now just a ghost
like a slow burning flame. One more whiskey, let it burn, let it soothe, as I dance with my tears to the old rhythm and blues. Oh, letters to nostalgia, sealed with my blues. My soul's bare on these pages, truths I can't refuse. Whisper to the night where my silent heart weeps, in the cradle of dusk where each memory sleeps. Softly now, softly as the night slowly creeps. In the dim light of this old bar, my hands gripping a half-empty jar. Whiskey burns just like the tears that fall. Shadows play on peeling walls. Flicker of a candle's dying flame whispers softly, calling your name here in the quiet of this smoky room, where my heart beats heavy with gloom, on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke, where memories linger like the words we never spoke. The fire's low, the night is soaked in your essence I evoke, holding on to the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Used to laugh under the summer moon, now I'm dancing with your ghost at noon. Your jacket hangs, still holds your scent, a bitter reminder of where we went, from those highs to these echoing lows. How we got here, only the night knows. Each sip a moment we shared, each silence the pain I've bared, on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke, where memories linger like the words we never spoke. The fire's low, the night is soaked in your essence I evoke, holding on to the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Rain taps like fingertips against the glass, echoing the time. Oh, how it passed, drifting in the mist, where our love did last. Ghosts in the fog from the spells we cast, on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Our love a whisper a soft murmur broke in the quiet fade of his melancholy cloak. I cherished the blaze before it went up in smoke. Just a fading photograph in the smoke. Of a dim-lit bar with shadows laying thick, velvet whispers stir the air where memories stick. Candlelight flickers on a tale that finds its silent way down the cheek of broken dreams at the closing of the day. Under the silent room in silence where my heartaches sing, beneath the boards and behind the walls where my sorrows cling. Echoes of your laughter, now just whispers in the gloom. Every note a story told under the silent room. The night you walked away, the rain played a mournful tune. The world turned its cold shoulder under a bitter moon. Sequestered spot, I nursed my glass of rye, holding on to the ghost of love that refuses to die. Under the silent room in silence where my heartaches sing, beneath the boards and behind the walls where my sorrows cling. Echoes of your laughter, now just whispers in the gloom. Every note a story told under the silent room. Oh, the chairs are all up and the lights dim down low. I'm trapped in the weave of the soft piano's flow. A solitary singer with a voice worn thin, bleeding out the melody of what could have been. Under the silent room in silence, keeping my secrets dim. Here among these lonely shades, I serenade our whim. Echoes growing softer as the night welcomes the dawn. A melody of memory in the silence carries on. Under the silent room in silence, now I'll softly fade, leaving just an echo of the love songs that we made.
of a lone candle's light in a room where the past ain't sleeping tight. I pour whiskey like the rain pours the night on pages stained with what I didn't write. My heart hums low, a blues born of your ghosts. In the smoke and shadows, you haunt me the most. Oh, I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight, burning words you'll never read in the dim bar light. My soul's draped in velvet sorrow, singing through the plight. Each note a teardrop in the stillness of the night. We danced once under a moon that knew our names. Now I'm swaying alone, nursing the flames you left with the dawn. No reason spelled, just echoes in the corners where laughter once dwelled. Now every glass clinks like a whisper of what changed. In a world where my heart's estranged, oh, I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight, burning words you'll never read in the dim bar light. My soul's draped in velvet sorrow, singing through the plight. Each note a teardrop in the stillness of the night. Remember how the rain sounded on the old tin roof as we promised forever. Oh, we were the proof. But seasons turned and so did you. Left me with memories and mornings of dew. Now I trace our story in the midst of my sighs, a tale too wet to burn, too fiery to cry. So I'm sending letters to smoke and shadows tonight, burning words you'll never see under the moon's soft light. Here in this silence, my blues softly bleed, a dance of shadows and smoke where my heartaches lead. Oh, this melody lingers like your scent in our room, a whisper of you in the candlelight's gloom. In the dim glow of a candlelight, I sit alone tonight with a glass of whiskey laying bare the soul
across the table, an empty chair you used to occupy. I trace the lines of faces time just can't deny. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Each word a whisper in the shadows of my mind. Oh, how the ink runs in rivers of black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Remember laughter echoing through these hollow halls. Now just echoes of your steps that no longer call. I've seen the seasons change from gold to gray. Since the winds of autumn swept you far away. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Each word a whisper in the shadows of my mind. Oh, how the ink runs in rivers of black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Oh, if these walls could speak, what tales they tell of whispered loves beneath the old oak spell. I'm holding memories like leaves caught in the breeze, fleeting fragments of the peace I cannot seize. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Softly speaking as the candle burns to light. Here in the silence, your ghost in black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Shadows dance on the whiskey-stained wall. A flicker of taps in the smoky night sprawl. Silent sighs tap the rhythm like rain soft fall. Here in the dark, where my weary thoughts recall letters to echoes in the hall again. Whispered words that the ghosts only comprehend. Lost in the drafts of the winds that twist and bend, my heart bleeds blue with the messages I send. Once laughter filled these empty, echoing spaces. Your voice, a melody among the bases. Now solitude sits, wearing our love's old traces. Memories in dust, scattered in stasis. Letters to echoes in the hall again. Whispered words that the ghosts only comprehend. Lost in the drafts of the winds that twist and bend, my heart bleeds blue with the messages I send. Sitting by the window where the moonlight weeps, I find the silence holds the secret that it keeps. In every glass of bourbon, your shadow creeps through the halls of my soul, where the emptiness seeps. Letters to echoes in the hall again. Softly spoken now, just a smoky, spectral blend. They're carried away on the night that will never end. Fading like a whisper to an old friend. In the quiet love, our broken tunes transcend. Moonlight spills on the empty bedrooms we lay. Silhouettes of old whiskey bottles like sentinels stand guard. The clock ticks a slow beat of a broken heart in this room where shadows dance to the tune of our past. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still holding on to a ghost in the silence that chills every breath, a whisper of what used to be underneath the willow where you promised me forever. The laughter we shared now echoes like a lonely hymn. Your words, once sweet, turned bitter in the aftermath. Candlelight flickers, casting dreams on the wall. Memories like leaves fall around me in the autumn of our love. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still holding on to a ghost in the silence that chills every breath, a whisper of what used to be underneath the willow where you promised me forever. Rain taps at my window, a reminder of that night. Your distant voice fading as you stepped into the storm. I sip the sorrow, aged and strong, trying to forget the melody of our song. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still feeling you vanish like smoke in the autumn air. Every breath, a whisper, a soft and fading plea in the arms of lost love where you'll always be with me. Here I rest, softly fading in the echo